I'm Richard Goodhead, Senior Vice President of Marketing for Rolls-Royce Civil Aerospace, and it's really exciting this week to be at the Farnborough Air Show. This week we are talking about tangible progress that we've made since we launched our Intelligent Engine vision at the Singapore Air Show back in February. And just as a reminder what the Intelligent Engine is, for us it's where we see the three worlds of product, services and digital technology all coming together in a way that provides exciting opportunities and allows us to create new and value-added ways of giving more value back to our customers. So this week we've been talking in all three of those areas. We've been talking about tangible progress in terms of what we've done in the three C's of the Intelligent Engine that have connected, contextually aware and comprehending. So in the connected world we've spoken about a step change in engine health monitoring that we've made on the latest engine we launched in our business aviation market, the Pearl 15. We've been talking about how engines are becoming more contextually aware, and we use the example of our ability to apply real cutting edge data analytics to enormous amounts of data and actually from a synthesizing of a digital model produce something that is of actual use to our airline customers. And in this case it means that we can understand how volcanic ash may affect an aero engine, and as a result of that, rather than have to simply apply a go, no-go, you cannot fly through volcanic ash, we can now understand more about what the limits are. And that means we can avoid circumstances like in 2010 when the Icelandic volcano Eyjafjallajökull exploded and shut down European airspace, affecting 20 countries, 10 million travellers, $4.7 billion was lost. We can now mitigate that kind of impact through this kind of cutting edge technology. And last but not least, we've been talking about how the engines can become more comprehending of themselves. And the example we've used this time is through taking data, weather data from around the world, we can actually tune out the impact that humidity will have when we're taking the temperature readings of our engines. Which may sound trivial, but in actual fact it delivers a much better outcome for the customer because it means we can keep the engines on wing for longer, minimising disruption, which in turning that on its head means we maximise availability. So we're really excited about these opportunities that we're to bring tangible progress and examples of the Intelligent Engine vision. The other area that we've been talking about is, and if you consider that we are talking about the three worlds of product, services and digital technology, from the product world we're talking about how we're progressively going to bring the trend of electrification to our engines and what we can provide in terms of power systems to the market. And one of the exciting things we've spoken about this week is an eVTOL concept. So this is electrifying a vertical takeoff and landing. Some people have been referring to it as a flying taxi. It's a 4 to 5 seater vertical takeoff and landing aircraft with wings that can tilt. It can take off vertically, land vertically, and the key to this is, at its heart, is a Rolls-Royce gas turbine, so it's a hybrid electrical solution. The power comes from the gas turbine, and then the electricity it generates is distributed to all of the various rotors around the aircraft. The beauty of this solution is it allows it to not only have built-in redundancy in terms of safety, additional safety, but it's a solution that gives enough power that the aircraft could fly for 500 miles at 250 miles an hour. So it's got the speed and the range. We're really excited about what the opportunities that this could bring. Either in the sense of it taking off, if you'll excuse the pun, in its own right in the market, or we'll learn more about the technology that we can apply to even larger aircraft progressively as we look at this exciting technology. So these are two things that we've really brought to the air show this year and are really grabbing the interest of the market, which is great to see.
Thank you.